All right, I'm back. So check this out. I just got a team going. Red side of level 9. This is like a unicorn. So I'm at level 14, so I get a chance to check that um, gap between the DFB run I did and the Posi 2 run that I just did. So when does this build get good? Um, because the DFB, it wasn't fun because I didn't have a lot of single target attacks. And then Posi, I thought, hey, I had pretty much everything I wanted except for the snipe. So here I am at level 14, and yeah, I'm not happy because pretty much have DFB levels or powers. I'm sitting here with one, two, three juicy AoEs, high endurance AoEs, but I've only got this one single target attack in this half attack with Ring of Fire, and of course I have Fire Sword itself, but man, I need something else here. I forget exactly when Blaze comes online, but this is where I think flares would have been nice. Anyway, just so I really don't feel like this is any better than where I was with the DFB. And I'm at level 15 right now. Where the DFB, I think yeah, you're like level 10-ish when that ends. So I got a couple more powers, but I think it's fly and the sword, I think. See if I can stop this wave here. So yeah, I would definitely think that rearranging the power picks early would be a good idea. Just get something more, even if I have to respec out of it later. So my ideas would be either to pick up flares or respec out later, or slot up Ring of Fire as an attack. Because if I'm sitting here playing range, which you kind of have to because you don't have any really good defenses and such yet. This person's gonna die. You crazy Dominator. That's why I like him, though. I'll help you out. I got my snake badge. So that's my big criticism of this build early. This needs another single target attack. Something useful. Reusable, I guess. I think this will be a good test because as I level up, I want to see when do I suddenly get that missing piece. I just don't think you can play this build too much early as a melee blapper. Like most blasters are hard to play as blappers early until you can get, tough, weave, stuff like that. Melee attacks, slotted up. You don't even have like your heal yet. Cauterizing aura. Endurance. This is the problem. If I'm running flat out with a bunch of these AoEs, I run out of endurance quick. Team is cranking pretty good though. This is like a big damage team. This is like your typical red side team. You don't have any buffers. Everybody's just like damage and controls. Tell you, Fire Sword Circle is killer. Frostfire. Frosty Fire. Oh, click the base. So what do we got? We got a soldier, sentinel, two doms, scrapper, corruptor, and Madame de Pompadour. Port Oaks. Doesn't know he's got to go to Port Oaks first. The east and west ferries are about 200 yards apart, so no big deal. I'm gonna guess west. Where are you, Mr. Badge? There it is. This is the one zone where I know where all the exploration badges are. Red side forever, bro. Alright, so I'll run with these guys. Hopefully a couple more missions until the build gets good, as I would interpret it. And that would be, when do I get Blaze? Hopefully it's next. He needs to kick this up. We're running this out. Level 11's in here. With a team of 8 at low levels like this, and you're only running at like +1, no. You're gonna blow past what's decent XP in about 5 minutes. Not saying you gotta run +4s, but +2s at the minimum. Go stealth mode. All right, let's see who the noobs are. I've got stealth running. All right, who's gonna follow me up here? You silly corrupter. Uh, silly games to play with pugs, right? Well, scrapper lock. Here, go get him. It's like a level palooza. All right, level 16. What did I get at 16? Oh, all right, build up. So here you go. Now I've got more stuff that really okay, I got aim, I got build up, I've got 3 AoEs, but I've got one lousy stinking single target attack at this level. That's at level 16. Don't follow the scrapper. I don't know what he's doing. All right, here, I'll take care of it. That wasn't your fault. Forget scrapper took off down that way, of course. All right. Should have ate some more chiclets. I forgot they have the minus defense on their attacks. It's payback time, people. And I don't know if, Chelsea's build necessarily was built this way, leveling it up. I'm just saying that the way it is on mids is it needs more. It needs another single target attack early. So I was just following the way the mids was laid out. Just that from a leveling up perspective, if you're sitting here playing at these early levels with just, regular SOs and stuff, this would suck to have just that one single target attack and all those end heavy AoEs. There's no way you would run out of juice every single fight. Remember that my AoEs are all, 6 slotted with IOs that are attuned. Stun. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Level 16. So that means you don't get, what, Fire Blast until 18. I have to look at the build again. 18? Um, Blaze, that is. So if Blaze is 18, then Blazing Bolt's probably 20. So that's when that range of level 18, 20. That Posi I was what? I had level 21 powers? I didn't have. It's level 20. Yeah, I had level 21 powers, but I didn't have Blazing Bolt. So I had. Blaze. That's either the 18 or 20 pick. Like I said, this tunnel, the badges. Let's see. Might be the next one. It's one of these two. I think it's that other one. Oh, there it is. Where are we going? Cap. Why are we going to Cap? We just got here to Port Oaks. Oh, we gotta go to the face maker. I don't want to go to Capo Diablo. I just got here. I'm gonna wait and see if this is just a talk to. thought it was just to talk to. Where is that other? Ah, there it is. All right, sorry you guys watch me badging here, but might as well. Well, we'll talk to mission. Where's there we go. I think there's one more, right? It's down here. There we go. All right, didn't take that long, right? Instead of running to the talk to. Yeah, so I think that's my big complaint right now is just not having that second single target attack yet. Ranged attack, that is. Because I just don't think you can blap like this at low levels. Because even if you wanted just to blap, all you have is fire sword. Fire sword circle. I mean, you know. So yeah, that's my big complaint early levels. Too early emphasis on AoEs. And so I'm thinking the next three powers are Blaze, Cauterize and Aura, and Firebolt. That's when this gets good. So that's going to be starting around level 18. Recovery Serum. No, it's called Slots of IOs, buddy. Somebody's fussing, I think, about their recovery, so they're having to buy the recovery serums. How expensive it is. I don't want to go back that way, alright? We better go this way, guys. Alright, I'm level 17. I have the advantage of all these extra inspirations you don't normally have at this level. Spider Smasher. Guess we do have to go that way. Whoops, I didn't mean to jump up here. Right, that was that. Alright, so I think I've got this tested well enough to be able to know what's going to happen next, because the Posi, I had the level 20 power in the 18, so I know where this is going. So I'm going to stop this recording. But yeah, that's my official thoughts here are this triple fire build, at least based upon just following the mids thing. And again, I don't know if this is Chelsea how she built hers, or how other people are building it, but in my opinion, there's no good attack chain single target wise here early. You got Fire Sword, Ring of Fire, and Fire Blast. Fire Blast and Ring of Fire don't even have the same range. Fire Sword, you got to go into melee. Then you got these three heavy hitter AoEs that bring the pain, but they're super expensive endurance wise. And at this early level, you don't have the ability to really maintain your recovery high enough. And you don't really have anything, that's keeping you alive other than killing stuff. So I think a rearranging of the powers. I have to go back and look at mids and see when stuff is available because this just may be when the powers become available. If that's the case, then my opinion would be to pick flares early, um, instead of maybe one of these AoE attacks, or instead of fire sword, go with that more ranged attack chain, flares, fire blast, ring of fire, and then you can always respec out of that later once you want this final build for your level 50 play. But if you're going to be exemplaring down with this build, I think this, I mean, really not too much to exemplar down to at this level anyway. I think both red side and blue side task forces, the lowest one is what, level 8? So Posi 1 would maybe be a problem. But other than that, DFB Posi 1, everything else you should have at least your level, 20 power. So at that point, the build is fine. It's just getting there. So if you were to actually level this up, that would be my advice would be to rearrange the powers earlier so you give yourself more punch, single target, either slot up Ring of Fire with an attack as an attack, respect those slots around later, or pick up flares or early, use that as one of your attacks, and then respec that out if you don't like it. Or you keep it instead of something else. Just depends on how you want to play it. But I think early right now it's boring because you're not boring, but it's a pain because I can't just sit back and go boom 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 and then get into melee and start beating on things. I have to sit there and go plink and then Ring of Fire. It's boring because of that. All right. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. I'll try to get one more, which will be the level 40 test before I kind of finish up focusing on just level 50s and incarnate things. Peace out.